episode of Industries is sponsored by Beautiful Clothing, one of Denver's best. What's up, man?
Hey, you already know. I had to come back in.
Yeah, what you doing today?
Man, listen, today's been a blessing, so I had to stop in and chop it up with you.
Where you going? Where you headed?
Actually headed back to Baltimore for my father's turning 70.
Oh.
So yeah, we gotta taking the family back and all of that. So excited about
I
that.
have like a little event planned for us today.
Oh, bet what you thinking?
Yeah, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
I can't wait. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
For real?
So when I get done, when I get done with you, then I'm gonna pick you up. I'll pick you up down the street.
Okay, yeah, I'll get my stuff in the car.
Okay, cool. What projects are you working on currently?
So I'm working on this project that's inspired by geese, for real. So like geese like my favorite bird because they like they're monotonous in groups. They gang up. Like you see them walking across the street, like people won't honk their horns but won't hit them. You know what I mean? They on their own tempo, own frequency. But
they fly in a V.
They fly in a V, right?
Why do they
exactly.
do that?
Just let me go to bet. So they fly into a V because each one that's flying, they take turns leading each other. So the one flying the highest makes sure that each one below it doesn't have to put as much energy into it. And there's no one leader, so they rotate out when they're tired. So all of that to say, like, just what they are remind me of, like, the friends I got. I consider my friends like a squad, you know what I mean? So, like, and they loud, and I'm loud, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I got a project that's, like, just inspired by friendships. All types of friendships, whether it be, like, romantic partners with Destiny, whether it be my friends I've had since, like, second grade, you know what I mean? Every level of life I pick up new friends, so I'm not the one that's like no new friends, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
To me, like, I got friends from all different walks of life because they understand who I was from that moment on up. So it's good to have, you know, those people in your circle. And I just want to make an album that's like an ode to them, you know? I got some really dope friends.
And tell me about what project were you talking about the other day that you're doing now with and it's all like immersive type of stuff.
Oh,
the meditation and
with Dream Create Inspired Tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, so with Dream Create Inspired Tour, we've been functioning since 2018, and we do immersive experiences.
So paint me a picture of what that looks like.
So what that looks like is basically we do music in non-traditional music spaces. So it would be like if we came here to the barbershop, we would then cook up a song on the spot. There would be no stage, right? There is no crowd. Like we're not performing for you. We performing with you. So we make the music with each other, and then we would add some type of visual component to it. So in some places we have like pop up like visual screens. Like we've done like Meows. We've done like we take over the clock tower on 16th Street Mall. Shout out to Nightlife Denver. And we do like immersion is really important to us, but like sometimes we'll do an element of that at a show. So let's say we're here, and then maybe we're able to do a pop-up immersion video somewhere else down the street. We'll perform here and then walk down the street to see it type of thing. Like we just did at Dazzle. So we performed at Dazzle, and then we walked right down the street and then showed our visual mixtape off the clock tower. So nice. The idea is to like make the music come to life, and then not just be stagnant on a stage.
So tell me about this project that you did recently with Nello, Next Stop. How did that come about?
Oh man, that was the homie. So same thing with friends. So the legendary poet laureate Terry Joy referred Nello to perform with the symphony, and then Nello brought me in, and basically what we did was we were wanted to come up with a song that was an anthem for Black-owned businesses and what the culture of Denver feels like. So it's been really special. Like we made the song in Nello's apartment. I shout to Siren who produced the track, and then the symphony transposed it, and we've been playing with them with their youth series starting in 2024, and it ends this month. So yeah,
myself.
Yeah, and we got chopping up with, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I was so honored to be in that video.
Barbershop.
I It was so nice. But you guys really gave an amazing like overview of what Denver is really about, you know. And I mean, it was just done really well. And I'm excited. So, aren't you going to be performing with the Cynic Symphony soon?
Yeah. So me and Nello got a really dope concept. We're doing from Sunday service to the symphony. So it's starting over at Shorter and me on April the 13th on Palm Sunday. Nello's preaching, I'm performing at this church along with the homie Home, and we got a DJ that's spinning after service, you feel me?
Oh, that's cool.
And then we heading right over to the symphony at 2:30 and performing with Lil Parker Robinson and Artistico. So yeah, it's a whole pop-up type of thing, and it, you know what I mean? I think that speaks to like what we were talking about in the song in terms of culture. So it's really a bridge on that one between like stage music and culture. So it's special.
That's awesome. Who filmed that again?
Brookhaven. So that was back to friends. Like so, Nello's my brother in
And
college.
he's not even from here, right?
Yeah, he's
he
not
flew
even
out.
from here. Yeah, he flew out here for
That's
it.
dope.
Yeah.
That's really dope. And where was you? We're not gonna say names, but where were you going to get this done before? Before you met the best barber in the city.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's I can actually shout him out because he's no longer here no more. So
Oh,
it's
okay,
perfect.
all
It's a
right.
brand
You
new
know
one.
what? Yeah, he's out of here.
So yeah, no, I got it. So SB the barber was my guy. He moved to Houston.
Shout out to SB, the barber.
Super dope. So like,
Yeah.
and for me like getting a haircut, since I'm bald, you know what I mean? Like I don't have a lot. I like the conversation and the energy and the frequency. So like it was dope with him because I saw him like we both would start the business around the same time, and then now being able to tap into your vibration, like all the businesses ideas that you have and all the ideas I have, like just coming to you is like therapeutic for real. You know what I mean? To be around an ideator and someone passionate about helping the community, and also like someone that like sees things before it happens is a visionary.
So you speak about your partner. What's her name?
Destiny Hardy.
Destiny. How'd you guys meet?
And we met in we was working together at Goodwill Industries.
Love at the
Denver.
workplace.
Yeah, at that time it wasn't like that. That's just the homie then. It was like we were aligned on things we wanted to see happen.
A daughter?
Yes.
And is she musically inclined too?
Yeah, my daughter
Is
is
she?
the legendary INJ, Ali Watts.
Hey.
Yeah, so she's 5 years old and she's a good hybrid of us and also her own kid. Like, you know what I mean? And a kind kid too. You know what I mean? So it's really cool. Formula is like you're learning every day.
Yeah.
But there's moments that happen and you're like, man, I couldn't imagine myself without this person, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
You're like, how can I lift somebody so much? And I got something planned for us today, like I said.
Okay.
And so as soon as I finish up here, I'm gonna get my coat on and I'm gonna meet you down the street.
Okay.
And then I will take you somewhere that I've never been. Hopefully you haven't been there, but who knows?
Now I'm getting curious, Shelly.
I know. I'm not gonna tell you it's a surprise.
I'm getting real curious now.
So yeah, it'll be cool. And
All right, bet.
we'll talk some more.
All right, bet. I see you in a
All
little
right.
bit.
All right. Hey! Hey, you know what? Hey! Good. I mean, that way, right?
We do.
That right? Yeah.
Show and scoop.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. I got something planned.
That's what's up, man.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Excited, man.
Let's get this show on the road. So this is Wayne Watts, everybody.
What's up, y'all? Check
No.
1, check 2, we live. What's up with you?
So tell me just a little bit about yourself. How long have you been in Denver?
I've been in Denver since 2010.
2010.
So my mother and father are musicians. So my mother plays a bunch of instruments. My father played bass, and my cousin plays keys. They were in a band called the DIT Band.
Nice.
So they moved out here in the 80s.
Okay.
So that's how I even knew about Denver. My parents moved back when they had me, and then my cousin Michael, who stayed out here, he's in the legendary Hot Lunch Band. So I had a space when I was thinking of like places to try out.
Yeah.
And it's one of the best decisions I've made in my life. Bro.
Tell me like how you like kind of evolved into where you are now.
I don't know. I mean, as an artist, I think the evolution came
after I dropped this project called Nowadays.
Okay.
So in 2017, I had this album called Nowadays, and basically, it was my interpretation of the situation, like things that were going on. And at that time, I thought it was gonna be the last project I made. So I was like, let me make a album that I really rock with, and then I can live a normal life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like just like work 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Type of thing. And where that album took me, I started connecting with different people. The album was really collaborative, so it really featured a lot of like Denver artists, because at that time it was like really highlighting like where I was the past couple of years.
Okay.
And that kind of evolved like my sound, and then going on tour. So when we started, me and my partner Destiny Hardy, we started Drink Great Inspired Tour in 2018, and we went on tour in 2019, going to different cities and doing like social connection, impact work, like working with kids, cooking up a song at a Boys and Girls Club, you know what I'm saying, or
That's cool.
after school program, and then flipping it and doing the song live that night. Like became like this evolution of like, oh, I want the shows and the experiences to feel like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey yo, so we went and ended out like this, man. This song right here is a morning mantra for you to say to yourself. It's important in these times, whenever these times are for you, to thank you for you. So we want to get this to you. It's like this.
It's like thank you for me. I woke up this morning like thank you for breathing. Thank you for me. I woke up this morning like thank you for me. Yeah.
Listen.
I woke up this morning like thank you.
The legends know I'm on the rise. City know I'm toe to toe. Last month I wrote some rhymes. Last week I did some shows. Yesterday I made a plan strategically to change the glow. Fuck what y'all was gonna say. I'm crossing off all my goals. Open up my heart and through my scars you seen them overflow. Close my eyes at night. Sometimes the years they tend to overload. Every memory and sensory is like an overdose. Get high off energy from the spirit. Feel like they Holy Ghost. Communicate through changes in cadence. Like they know me close. Fire on sight. Broad daylight. If you show me smoke, inspire all sights for all life. If you sold me hope, I bag it up and flip it. Double it and just let it flow. Double down on bets and just head it out on a lonely road. The mountain highs, valley lows, jump shots through crooked rims and alley goes. Alameda trunk filled with green from Cali and a rustic calico. I and J let them know it's time to rain. Like Corey now. Look, I pay pain for my joy now. Hard work, that's a story now. I think I learned to flip shame into glory now. Thank you for me.
Me. I woke up this morning like thank you for me. Yeah. I swaggered out the door like thank you for me. Looked all in my mirror like thank you for me.
Okay.
Thought about my haters like thank you for me.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, listen.
You made me
Fired up a movement on different coasts, you can see the smoke. Shirt on my back is living proof that it's more than quotes. Vibrated high enough for frequencies to change the notes. Brain full of ideas that change the world when they float. Look me in my eyes close, you probably seen the GOAT. Shepherd for creators, inspiration for a dreamer's soul. Paved yellow brick roads, I still believe at home. Made a manuscript on all the ways to conversate with ghosts. I'm clear-headed, the fear level to write my thoughts. The year presence of pure blessing, I learned my voice. It took time, but what's time to the ticker trees? It killed time, but what's time to the winter leaves? Now seeds grow, indeed those who couldn't see will just project and reflect. When they speak to me, it's black mirrors evoking spirits to cast shade. Prayer shelter the soul from the highs to the cascades. The bills is overdue, but the price is past paid. It's still the first hour, third second of the last days. The last phase is really fuck what the perception is. Reality is duality in its truest sense. I learned lessons from absences in relationships. I learned balance from handling where the emotion lives. Cause mental states is more fluid than the ocean is. But the tide changes, so the moon really knew some shit. Time to rain like Curry now. Hey, look, I pay for my joy now. Hard work, hey, that's the story now. I think I learned to flip shame into glory now. I said it's time to rain like Curry now. Hey, I pay pain for my
joy now.
Hey, hard words.
That's the story now.
I think we learned to flip shame into glory now. Thank you for me. I woke up this morning like thank you for me.
Bubble World was amazing.
It was, wasn't it
That
fun?
was fun. Thank you for having
Oh
me,
my
Shelly.
gosh.
Got a chance to be my inner kid. Got a
Yes.
chance. First time doing an interview like that. You know what I mean? It didn't even feel like an interview. It just was fun. Just being in there. What was your favorite part?
Probably the lights.
The lights.
The light, the what was it? The light
Yeah,
maze
the
or whatever.
infinite one.
Yeah, that was cool.
I like the balloons. I also like the ball pit jumping in. Like when you jump
Yeah.
into the ball pit.
Yeah,
That was tough.
that was really hard to get out of, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Tell yourself this in the morning, you guys say like,
I was really scared. You know how they say, you know how they you sometimes of that where you're supposed to trust someone
Yeah.
to hold, to
Yeah,
catch you when
yeah.
you fall,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I can't do it. I
You
don't
see
know.
me jump, she was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm like, no, you good. She's like, I don't think so.
But it was easy. Do you think you could just trust anybody to catch you? Like, if I'm
90,
like, I got
no,
you,
no,
I got
no,
you,
no.
go. You're like,
No,
no, hell no.
in the mirror.
Well, it was a good time. I'm glad you came on the show and all that
Hey,
stuff.
thank you, Shelly. Always, we gotta do this again.
Yeah, but where can they find you at?
They can find me at Wayne Watson's Dope on Instagram. They can also find what we do, Drink Great Inspired Tour, at DCI Tour on Instagram.
That's right. And you're on all platforms?
All platforms, Spotify, all of the ones. Also check out Wayne Watson's Dope at Bandcamp. That's my private art collection we was talking
That's
about.
what's up. Good to see you.
Hey, always. Thank you, Shelly.
All right. We'll
Deuces.
see ya.
All right, y'all. Deuces.